A truck is like a horse. It can pull more than it can carry, was one of August Fruehauf's sayings. So, Fruehauf built trailers. White Motor Company and other truck builders pioneered and built the heavy-duty tractors to pull the trailers. What's going on, everyone? I'm Logan, the 64th Gear Jammer Skeele, and this is Toy Talk. Today, I want to review a Fruehauf trailer model kit by AMT. The thumbnail shows the tractor hitched up to the trailer, but I'm not going to talk about the tractor today. I will review the tractor in a future video, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified when that AMT tractor kit video comes out. Hint, there is a link in the description to buy the trailer kit while supplies last, and even a tractor kit to go with it. But first, let's talk about the founding of an entire industry. The saga of the semi-trailer began in 1914, when Frederick M. Skeele asked August Fruehauf, a successful carriage builder in Michigan, to develop a way to transport an 18-foot boat behind a Model T. Since the Model T Ford had 4 wheels, Fruehauf must have reasoned he only had to develop a long trailer with 2 rear wheels and a way to connect his creation to the Model T. Since his creation was neither a wagon, nor a cart, nor a car trailer, because of its length, Fruehauf decided to call it a semi-trailer. Therefore, August Fruehauf received credit for naming his invention the semi-trailer. Frederick M. Skeele operated a lumber yard. Because of the success that he had had with the first semi-trailer Fruehauf built him, Skeele commissioned Fruehauf to build additional trailers that he could use in his lumber yard. With the success and popularity of the Fruehauf semi-trailers, August Fruehauf founded the Fruehauf Trailer Company in 1918. About the same time, 2 other men played an important part in August Fruehauf's development of the semi-trailer. Early in 1915, Charles Martin and Herman G. Farr developed the most critical part to any tractor-trailer combination, and that is the 5th wheel coupling. This development revolutionized the semi-trailer industry. In 1915, Martin founded the Martin Rocking 5th Wheel Company. Charles Martin's younger brother, John A. Martin, was listed as the inventor of the tractor-trailer attachment on March 12, 1918. See my video on the 5th wheel for more in-depth information on 5th wheels with the link in the description below. Also, be sure to like this video to help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Fruehauf used the Martin Rocking 5th wheel hitch on all of their early semi-trailers. However, August and Otto wanted to end the dependence on the Martin Rocking 5th Wheel Company. So, they turned to the old methods of making parts and equipment from scratch. August and Otto turned their engineers loose to reinvent the 5th wheel. The Fruehauf engineers, led by E.F. Hartwick, created and patented the Fruehauf 5th wheel. Then, in late 1919, Fruehauf stopped using the Martin Rocking 5th wheel and began using the Fruehauf 5th wheel for all Fruehauf trailers. Fruehauf's 5th wheel was improved in 1926 when Fruehauf introduced the self-locking 5th wheel. in which the coupling and the uncoupling of the tractor were accomplished mechanically by the motion of the tractor. A single driver, rather than a crew of men, was able to hitch or unhitch his tractor in minutes, saving time and increasing efficiency. Besides the semi-trailer, the Fruehauf Trailer Company introduced many revolutionary inventions to the trucking and transportation industries. For instance, the automatic fifth wheel coupling, hydraulic dump trailers, bulk tanker trailers, and shipping container used by Malcolm McLean in 1956 to launch Sealand. The shipping container became one of the most beneficial innovations to the global transportation of goods. Other developments included dry freight vans, customized semi-trailers for specific industries, and drop frame furniture vans. The first semi-trailer August Fruehauf built for Frederick Skeele was a flatbed, starting the entire semi-trailer industry. Many advancements were made to simple flatbeds for safety and methods of securing the load. One of these improvements was for Malcolm McLean, when he started Sealand with intermodal shipping containers. This made transferring freight from one mode of transportation to another faster and more efficient. In the 1920s, Fruehauf was the first to use hydraulics in freight transport. Lift gates could be raised or lowered for easier loading and unloading. Hydraulics were used to create dump trailers by modifying utility trailers to allow unloading of bulk contents by using gravity instead of manpower. Hydraulics benefited the mining and the road building industries immensely. Another innovation was the use of multiple axles. This simple innovation increased the payload trailers could haul. This was a boon to the heavy hauling industries. The first tank trailer for flour was designed and built by Fruehauf. The tanker concept was then expanded to liquids of many kinds, including milk and other liquid foods, petroleum products, and industrial chemicals. Fruehauf made tank trailers safer with the innovation of smaller compartments in the large tank. Railroads were the first to utilize refrigerated cars to carry perishables as far back as the early 1870s. August Fruehauf realized that this was going to be an important segment of the truck trailer market. So, in the 1920s, he adapted the refrigerated rail car concept to his dry van trailers by insulating the trailers. Early models had a roof hatch where the ice and salt were dumped over the load to keep it cold. Later on, mechanical refrigeration units replaced the old iced load method. The Fruehauf Trailer Company became the Fruehauf Trailer Corporation in 1963, and that company was in business until 1989, when most of its divisions were sold off. Fruehauf finally closed its doors for good on March 17, 1997, with the bankruptcy sale to Wabash National Trailers. Fruehauf was an integral part of the North American transportation history. The pioneering company facilitated the growth of transcontinental transportation by road as a viable alternative to rail, and brought efficient shipping from the farmer's gate and the factory's loading dock. And this, guys, is the 40-foot Fruehauf van that was made by AMT. It's a model kit, and the trailer you're looking at is the one that is in the box on top which is supposed to be painted red for Coca-Cola. It's just a Fruehauf beaded panel trailer. It's not a reefer, and it's not the model that is supposed to have all of the holiday graphics on it. However, it's the same trailer that's in the holiday graphics kit. It just has different graphics. This one simply has the Enjoy Coca-Cola. And I'll bring the box closer so you can really see it. This is the graphics that are on the decals for this one. The trailer does need to be painted so that you can actually get it Coca-Cola red. And I haven't got that far. I've just been working on this in my spare time. So it's one of the few model kits that I actually have out of the box. Now keep in mind, it does not come with the tractor, but I do sell Peterbilt 352s, including one with Coca-Cola graphics. I also kind of think on the decal sheet there's a Coca-Cola graphic for the truck as well, so you could really put it on any truck. But there it is, Fruehauf van trailer, model FB beaded panel trailer. It's a 40-foot replica, made by AMT as a model kit, and we'll show more of it. Landing gears in two positions, either up or down, depending on if you want to set the trailer by itself or have it hooked up to a tractor. I've kind of got my landing gear taped on because I'm not really sure which way I want to go. And there is a model of the 352 pacemaker that's designed for Coca-Cola to go with this. So you'd be just fine making that truck for Coca-Cola right there. Or you could use any other truck and put Coca-Cola graphics on it, no problem. But they did make that one, and I do have it available. This trailer is also still available. You can also see how the landing gear is got the wheel type, and then the rear wheels are slidable on the tandems. Really cool. Trailer measures over 19 inches long. The other end of the box, I think both ends of the box are the same, and this one is AMT 1109. You can see it shows it has authentic detailed F2 tandem suspension, which is a spring suspension. And there's another Coke vehicle that they offer. It's an old Ford Louisville straight truck for Coke, AMT 1048. I also have those available while supplies last. It has dual wheels with plated rims and authentic vinyl Goodyear high miler tires with the 5-spoke Daytons on it. Doors swing open to reveal the full detailed floor and body panels, which is really cool for the size. Now I'll go on and let's look at the back of the box because it shows everything here. Their water slide decals as usual. It has 9 tires, so you have your spare tire. There's your black sprue parts, or actually they're your white sprue parts, back door, floor, and other panels. Suspension, wheels are chrome, and then you have other parts, the front, suspension systems, wheels, the tandem mounting points, and then there are the top, bottom, and the sides for these things. This trailer is a great big trailer, so it's hard to see all the detail, but I'm going to hold it up. You can see there is those chrome trim rings with white wheels and white spokes, and they are a great Dayton style 5-spoke rim, the Goodyear high miler tires, and the suspension behind it. It has the airlines on the sliders. You can see how it does slide. I'm not going to slide it for this video, but there's the latch that lets it slide, and then the lines slide back and forth so that you can move the tandems. It has jewel style marker lights, really nice jewel style marker lights, a great beaded side pattern for the trailer. Now to do Coca-Cola you'd have to paint this trailer red. It comes molded in this color. There's the landing gear, crank, and then you see the steel wheels. Underneath there's the kingpin, bottom of the trailer detail, really nice structure detail in there. The wheels, they don't roll, but they do change so you can go either up or down. There you can see the suspension, the air tank, the brake canisters on each axle, and the nice tread pattern on the tires. Front of the trailer has two marker lights up there, and then what would be your airline hookups right there molded in. They don't really work, but you could actually make airlines for these very easily and put them on. That's up to the modeler. After all, these are model kits, and they're designed for us to add our own special touches. But you can see the beaded front of the trailer as well. Back of the trailer, it has your roof, your upper marker lights, clearance lights, 3 in the center and 1 on the outside. It has another reflector down on the bottom of the door, and then there's your brake lights on each side, all individual jewel style pieces. And then you can see the hinges and cam locks for the door latches. Bring them up a little closer. There is the Fruehauf logo right there. And then you can see the brake lights on both sides. There's also the ICC bumper. And then the mud flaps have Fruehauf anti-sail molded into them. They're painted white. You'd really need to paint them black. They're hard plastic instead of soft plastic. Now, never mind my tires sticking out a little too far. Since I haven't finished this trailer, I haven't pushed the tires all the way onto the axles. It comes with steel axles to mount the tires. Now, another really neat thing about these trailers, opening doors. Now, in 25th scale, opening doors are easy, but they also made them so they go all the way open like a real trailer would. You see the detailed floor inside and the roof and walls. Really, really cool. It would also be very easy to go on and put on the front of this trailer a reefer unit so that you could have a reefer trailer. It does have on the front, you can see that black lettering. Well, that's all the licensing marks for the trailer. Really cool. Fruehauf tanker trailer. This is molded after one that was made from like 68 to into the 80s. There weren't a whole lot of these full round fuel tankers out there, but they were made and they were used. So it is right. It's got Fruehauf mud flaps. This one comes with the Shell decals for it, and you can paint it up for Shell. And again, it does not come with the tractor, but it does come with the decals, so you can make a tractor that looks just like that. All you got to do is buy the 352 model kit that I've got, and you're good to go. These are both made in 1/25th scale, which is pretty much the standard scale for semi-trucks in model kits. And this is for a 9,000 gallon aluminum tank trailer. Pretty cool. Over 19 inches long. And it's got 160 parts to it with the hollow vinyl tires, duals and tandems, and then one more for your spare tire. You can put the landing gear in either position, up or down, depending on if you want to have it hitched to a tractor or sitting off by itself. That's easy to do, and it has the wheel type landing gear instead of the feet. You can complete it with a AMT Peterbilt 352 to make it look like that, or you could use any other AMT tractor that you've got or you want to buy to go with it. If you don't want the cab over, you could use one of the other ones. And I sell many of these on my website, and there you go. It has the outlet pipes and plated valve detail, and then you got your spare tire carrier. AMT by Round 2. Detailed fuse box and electric lines on the front. All your lights are there for individual dual style running lights and clearance lights, brake lights, turn signals, all right there. Air tank, there's how your wheels go together. And then there's the frame with detailed suspension, the piping for the tanks, and then outlet valves. Other trucks and vehicles that are available, many of those you could use to haul this truck easily, like the Peterbilt 359 or the white Western Star. Also has detailed manhole filler covers, and I do believe they actually open on this kit. There's your water slide decal sheet and your suspension. This is showing off all the sprues that are in the box, so you could build this trailer. It also comes with great detailed instructions, so you could build this really nice. Licensed by Shell and Goodyear, and Fruehauf is out of business, so
They're not worried about that. There's all the parts. They also retooled the sides because the sides and tanks, the two halves, had a tendency to warp on the old kit. So they retooled those. Really, really good. And that in the front is the 40-foot Model FB beaded panel Fruehauf trailer as a dry van, and it is in the kit for Coca-Cola, and it should be painted up for Coca-Cola if you want to do that for the kit, or you could paint it any other way you want in 1/25 scale, and it's a plastic model kit. And in the back above is the Fruehauf 9,000 gallon tanker trailer, the round style tanker, that is not super common, but they were out there in 1/25 scale as a plastic model kit for Shell. That kit's no longer available, but there is a Sunoco kit on that trailer available right now. If you like to build models, let me know down in the comments, or even better, join my Facebook group and show off the pictures and show off your modeling skills. I would really love to see what you can come up with these model kits.
Fruehauf Trailer Company introduced many revolutionary inventions to the trucking and transportation over the course of the company's history. Key patents Fruehauf was awarded were for the automatic fifth wheel coupling, hydraulic dump trailers, bulk tanker trailers, and the shipping container. The movement of goods today is all thanks to August Fruehauf's pioneering work. Guys, the most common scale for truck model kits is 1/25 scale. But do you know what is the most common scale for trucks is? Or for planes? Grab my totally free report on scale to find out which models are popular in each scale. There is a link to the report in the description below. While supplies last, the link to buy these trailer kits to make your collection better will be in the description below. Also, there are links to buy the Peterbilt 352 COE and White Western Star tractor model kits to match up with your new Fruehauf trailer kits. If those links are gone, it means that they are sold out. But I'm not leaving you without, because there are other tractor trailer model kits available on my website, farmtoysandmore.com. Again, there's a link to my site in the description below. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please be sure to smash that like button, share this video with your friends, drop your comments below, and subscribe to my channel. I truly appreciate each and every member of my YouTube family and all of your support to help keep this channel going and growing. A great big thank you to everyone. I'm Logan, the 64th Gear Jammer Skeele, and I'll be back soon with another episode of Toy Talk.